Welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I haven't uploaded a video since I think it was June last year. And those of you that were following me at the time will know that I was learning to drive, which I'm proud to say I did pass. Second time lucky. That's really going to help with content this year. I'm going to be able to go to the garden centres and pick up compost and plants and seeds and all sorts of stuff. So that's really exciting in that respect. It was very stressful, but I made it through. I also had a course that I was doing through work, and I also passed that. But as a result, the garden suffered. It's looking a bit ropey out there, to say the least. And obviously, I stopped filming. Feel a bit nervous recording. I've not recorded a video in ages, but here I am. The weather, it being England, is awful. It's raining and windy, but it's mid-February now, and I can't leave it any longer. I just need to get out here and start cracking on, really. I was quite upset to find that the bus shelter, as it was so affectionately named by Monica, has leaked. The roof's been leaking. I have fixed it temporarily with some repair tape, and it seems to have stopped the leak for now. But the floor's wet. Everything's a bit gross in here. Everything just kind of got dumped and left. I've got chili plants here with mouldy chilies on. I never came out here and harvested. Pots everywhere, canes everywhere. It's just not good. And those of you that were following me last year will see that everything was going really well, actually. And I did continue to harvest some things. I got some really nice baskets of food out of the garden. I got potatoes and peppers and onions and all sorts of lovely things. But as you can probably hear from the tone of my voice, I'm quite upset with how I've left it. But we move on. It's a new year, and I've got way less stressful stuff to deal with. Just work, home, you guys on YouTube, and the garden. So let's get cracking and start clearing some mess. I think the first thing I need to do is just clear out all the rubbish and anything that needs to go in the compost bin. Let's get it in there. Now I'm going to try and film as much as I can, but like I said, the weather is not fantastic. So I'll do what I can without getting my camera too wet. I do film on my phone, so I'd rather not have to do without a phone. Let's get going. Guess I'm probably best off starting at the far end and working my way down. We've had a few storms and stuff, and I have not been out here to see the damage so much. I did install some reed screening there just to sort of give me a little bit more privacy. It's just a net fencing there. And I was feeling quite self-conscious recording, so I thought I'd put that in. Makes the garden seem shorter though, with more of a definite end to it. But I do think overall it looks better, and it does give me a more private place to record. Let's start at the brassica bed, shall we? It's had the net blow off in one of the storms, and there's a very mouldy cauliflower, so that needs to come out of there. Got some canes, leaves and crap that I need to sort out. I think I'm just going to lay these in the polytunnel for now, let them dry out. This is my outstanding polytunnel that I did a video on last year, actually, and it's my best video. I've got 5,000 views on each of those, so I think I'm going to do a follow-up video and let you know what I think, really, and whether or not it's worth getting one. Doesn't look too bad at the moment, although I haven't had a real good look yet to see what it's really like. Right, I need to get cracking, so I'm going to set you up over here and start clearing some stuff. Right, so we are making progress. Cleared loads of the rubbish and some of the bits that need composting. The main trouble that I'm having currently is I don't know where anything is. I think after I've done this section, I think I might have to clear the bus shelter and see if it makes this job a lot easier, because I'll be able to actually find my stuff. Because at the moment I can't find anything. I can't find my gloves. Keep finding little piles of wood chip, and underneath is a cat poo. I don't even have a cat, so I need to try and figure out a way to keep the cats out of here. If anybody's got any tips, that'd be great. Because I don't mind cats, but I don't want to eat their poo. So if I can keep them out, that'll be great. But yeah, we are making progress. I've taken that rotten cauliflower out. It stunk. It grew on, I think, at the end of last year. There's another plant there that hasn't got a head on it, and I think that one grew too early, and then it's just frozen, defrosted, and rotted. So I'm gonna have a bit more of a tidy up. And I'm going to dress the beds with some new compost. Got a few bags of compost to dress them with. Got garlic in here. It's not looking as strong as my garlic did last year, but still pretty early to tell. I've got some leeks. They're looking a bit sad. I might just get those out and harvest those, get them, cut them, freeze them, and use them as they are, because they're not looking fantastic, to be honest, but something's better than nothing, isn't it? Right, better keep cracking. Well, I'm already feeling much better about this place. I have been doing this for, it's starting to rain quite a bit now. I've been doing this for like 45 minutes and completely cleared and topped that bed. Got rid of all the rubbish that was around here. Cleared any of the weeds and the dead bits out of this. Re-netted it. Got a couple of nice curly kales in there. Some purple sprouting broccoli up the back, and one last cauliflower that may or may not do anything. Yeah, and this middle bed, which I've got my garlic in, is looking all right anyway. Like I say, I'm going to pull those leeks out, get them pulled. This bit over here, actually, I didn't tell you about this. Me and Monica stuck in a lot of bulbs. A lot of bulbs. We did this at the end of last year. We kind of wanted it to be a bit of a zero maintenance area. I mean, it is going to have some weeding and stuff, but we got some snowdrops have come up. You can see lots and lots of daffodils coming up, and lots of tulips and all sorts. I can't actually remember it. Oh, there's some grape, I can't remember what they're called, grape hyacinth, is it? They're coming up. There's a load of stuff in here that I don't even know what it is. She's the chief when it comes to the flowers, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I think from what we worked out, we should have flowers in this bit all the way up until late summer, which is pretty good. Let's pull these leeks out, and then I'm going to finish clearing the other beds because I might as well. I just need to tidy up that one and redress it. And then the veg trug, it's got absolutely all sorts growing in it. There's some spring onions and stuff that were left in there over winter, and even some carrots. So let's get cracking and clear those last few bits. But yes, I am feeling much better about it now. As you can hear, my voice is less monotone. I've sort of picked up a little bit, feeling a lot happier about what I'm seeing. I'm getting a bit excited. I want to get this completely cleared today. I want to get the potting shed sorted. I need to get some stuff sown. I haven't sown absolutely anything yet. Again, everything's just chucked, so I need to get my heat mat out and get the peppers and chili sown. Still February, still got away with it, and a bunch of other things. Got some onion sets and potatoes and things, but it's happening. It's all happening. I'm starting to feel the rush now. Let's get the beds cleared. As I'm searching around, I keep finding labels. And I had stuff going in here last year that I forgot I'd even done. Butternut squash. I had about 4 butternut squash out of the garden. Forgot I'd even done them. Making me excited though. Let's keep going. that's another area done while I'm here, before I start probably the worst area for me to sort, and that's the veg trug, because there's all sorts growing in there. So I'll just pull these leeks up quick and see how we are for them. Not a great one. Oh, this one feels a bit more promising. Try not to disturb the garlics too much. That one's not half bad. They're not perfect, but I did them from seed, so can't be too mad at that. That one's tiddly. Well, to be fair, considering I was only expecting to come out here, clear it a bit, to have got any sort of harvest at all, bonus. But they are all trimmed up. Not incredible, but not bad at all for not expecting to get anything out of them. I'll take that. Yep, so I've cleared this bed, given it a nice dress in the topsoil, all ready for the season. It's really come along nicely today, actually, considering the weather's been drizzling the whole time, but it's not been so wet that I can't film, so he says, and it starts to get heavier. Right, let's clear this last area, and then we'll have a bit of a break, and then probably the worst job of the day, trying to sort this lot out. Oh, my tea's gone cold. Right, let's clear the veg trug. Right, I've cleared the area around the veg trug. Now just to clear the actual veg trug out. These are all just spring onions that I put in last year. They've all rotted. I just need to pull them out. I need to get a little bucket or something. Hang on. Lots of labels here. Get them out of the way. This one is absolutely full of these, and I've had them start cropping up around the rest of the garden. Does anyone know what this is? And is it very prolific? Because it seems to be popping up everywhere at the moment. Little carrot. There's a few actually. A few little baby carrots. Probably could have left them in, couldn't I? But kind of just want to start fresh. Some grass in here and a few other weeds. Right, I'm going to carry on clearing it. And then, like I said, we'll have a little break and then we will clear the greenhouse. And then that's me all set for the year. Very exciting stuff. Glad I've done it now, despite the miserable weather. And then I've got to get some stuff sown. Might even pop to the garden centre later because this has happened. It's been about an hour and a half that I've been out here. And I'm well over halfway done, so might as well. Right, I've done it. I've cleared and redressed the veg trug. It's lucky and awesome. I reckon I'm probably going to need another bag of compost just to top it up a bit because it has sunk quite a lot. And I wanted to get as much of the roots out of those weeds as possible, so I took quite a lot of soil with it. But it's looking good. The whole place is looking good. I'm really excited now. Right, said that about 10 times that I'm excited. Oh, also, secret little harvest I didn't know was in there. I mean, I'm not going to be feeding the 5,000 with it or anything, but since I didn't even know it was in there, bonus. Right, time to clear out the potting shed, or the bus shelter, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's going to take quite a long time to do this. And it's just going to be lots of sorting, really, so I'm not going to record it, but cue dramatic before and after. So it's done. It's a functional space again, at least. I mean, there's a little bit more I need to do. I need to sort through all the pots and stuff that I've got under there, because there's some that I'm definitely never going to use. And hopefully the flooring's going to dry out a bit now that I've sorted the roof out. It's not dripping in here, and it has been raining all day. So that's a good start. And now I've cleared it, it can air out in here a little bit. I've only got like loft boards down anyway, so they will probably just absorb it like a sponge and rot. So I'm going to take them off. I've got other stuff underneath it, but I'm going to take them up, I think, and get in some something a bit more durable anyway. But it's good. I'm happy. I've got a functional space. Everything's looking great. Take you on a little walk around. And everything's looking nice and tidy and ready for the season. Exciting times ahead. I don't know what this video is going to turn out like. Hopefully, you know, reasonable. But, you know, I've not been on camera for a long time, so bear with me if it was a little bit meh. There'll be more exciting content to come throughout the year. Like I said, I'm going to do a review on the polytunnel and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, take care and stick with me. And happy growing season. Goodbye.